What's up, y'all? Welcome back to ZachReacts. It is Death Battle Day! Today we have Optimus Prime versus the original Gundam. The man in a machine versus the man of a machine. So, who do I got my bet on? For now I'm gonna say Optimus Prime, because, you know, Gundam's like one of the most popular mech animes, and I remember Gundam Epion, and damn, that thing was powerful. So, maybe. But, here we go.
Check out 23andMe, a DNA testing service that can offer insight into your ancestry, health, wellness, and traits. The 23andMe Health and Ancestry Service includes reports on how your DNA can influence your weight, sleep quality, sense of taste, and more. It's super easy to do. You just spit into the tube and mail it back to their lab to be analyzed. I learned a lot about my family tree, and I'm probably a little lactose intolerant. Order your 23andMe Health and Ancestry Service Kit at 23andme.com/deathbattle. That's the number 23andme.com/deathbattle.
Show this.
Across this vast world of different nations with different people, it is the clash of opinions which truly divides us. However, there is one universal truth, which absolutely everyone can agree on.
Giant robots are freaking awesome!
Yep.
Like Optimus Prime, the original G1 Transformer.
And the RX-78-2, the original Mobile Suit Gundam.
These aren't just any robots, they're the old school classics, the first of their kind, and we're in for a robo battle of East versus West.
Well, Optimus was originally a Japanese toy.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Man.
Millions of years ago, on a distant planet called Cybertron, a great unrest grew between two factions of robotic beings. The Decepticons
and the Autobots.
With little warning, they found themselves entangled in civil war.
Yeah.
Led by that douchebag Megatron, the Decepticons started gunning down any bot they pleased for basically no reason, including some guy named Orion Pax, which will be important later.
Orion Pax was the captain of
Rest in peace, Bro.
What Megatron didn't know was that this seemingly random encounter would end up reshaping the universe.
Thanks to a robot Gandalf, Orion Pax was rebuilt into something
Robotic
bigger,
Gandalf.
stronger, and way more recognizable.
He's the
Newest commander of the Autobots had risen.
No, he was already worth more than $6 million. So
Optimus is a powerful
probably
warrior
6 quintillion.
with tons of awesome robo power.
But anyway, whoa.
As a transformer, he can scan
38
nearby objects
feet.
and morph his body to resemble one, becoming a robot.
9 million.
His favorite
Experience
is a
advantage already.
1979 Kenworth K100 tractor.
Motley
An
Crue?
oldie
Really?
but a goodie which sports
26
500
times he
horsepower and
died?
can book it over 80 miles per hour.
Yeah.
He even gets a trailer which, when he doesn't need it, mysteriously disappears into thin air.
Seriously, where the fuck did it go?
Where the hell does that thing go? I need to know.
More importantly,
I wondered that as a kid. Where did it go?
Transformer resides in their spark, sort of like a soul. And Optimus is no different.
Okay,
except
that's
that
weird.
his spark gives him a few unique abilities.
Yeah, his spark's pretty rare. Compared to other robo-people, it gives him increased strength, speed, and durability. He can shoot laser beams from his hands, fly with either a jetpack or his feet boosters, and move his limbs around while they're detached like some sort of ghost robot.
Dang.
Ooh!
Optimus is referred to as a 0.1%er. That is how rare a being of his caliber is.
0.1? That's 1/10.
Protesting.
Even then, many of Optimus' abilities are further enhanced thanks to his possession of one of the most powerful artifacts in Cybertron's history. The Matrix of Leadership.
Yeah, you know, it's nothing much. It's just a piece of robot god.
The Matrix is a conduit for the power of Primus, the creator of the Transformer race. With
What?
this, Optimus can heal some of his most grievous wounds.
Ooh.
What? Not all the time. Like, you know, when he died.
And use the power of the Matrix to light our darkest hour.
Well, he has an impressive arsenal to hopefully keep that particular problem from coming up again.
Yeah, never again.
Damn.
He wields the Ion Blaster, a giant death cannon which primes
Whoa.
in hands like a boss. This big old rifle fires bolts of energy strong enough to take down most Decepticons, and can even be fired into space from ground level. Even better,
Whoa.
it never seems to run out of
That's
ammo. One can only dream.
hell of a
Optimus Prime
range.
also carries numerous weapons composed of energon, a raw energy force used by Transformers to power their technology and, well, themselves.
He's got a glowy energon axe and energon swords, perfect for slicing up robots of all sizes.
Dang.
They probably work pretty good on people too.
Fighting fire with fire, Optimus Prime led the
Maybe
fight
I don't know,
against the
but we'll do
Decepticons
whatever
for
it takes to
several
save
millennia.
others.
Eventually, the war
Good
even
man.
found its way to our own Earth.
But we've got nothing to worry about with Optimus protecting the planet. He's tanked blasts that would tear other bots apart, like when this mega refinery exploded. It could be seen from outer space. He's punched the ground so
Shit.
hard, the trees around him freaking exploded.
Child's play, Boomstick. He's strong enough to tip this large oil tanker, which,
Whoa.
when compared to the real-life Sea-Wise giant, must weigh over 700,000 tons.
He's tossed a satellite into orbit and punched hard enough to crack Six-Shot's chest plate.
Who boasted that his armor was drawn from the compacted subatomic matter of a collapsed star. Just to let you know, such a star would have a density of over 300 billion tons per cubic inch. While great
Shit.
density doesn't necessarily beget great toughness, this still means
That's still a lot of
Six-Shot's armor
fucking
was
strength.
500 billion times more dense than osmium, the most dense natural material on Earth.
You're the
Whoa.
most dense natural material on Earth.
What'd you say?
And our robo-commander, Rex.
Damn, Boomstick, what the hell he did
to
you?
catch up to this Decepticon space shuttle in just 23 seconds.
Given the size of the Earth here and the angle of ascent, we can determine he's moving around 125,000 miles per hour. He's also a talented leader, capable of commanding 1,000 battles at the same time
He's
via the
way
Omnicloak.
more powerful than I realized.
Put in a giant disco ball. He's used that crazy strength of his to punch through Megatron, who once tanked an explosion big enough to knock Cybertron out of orbit. Thanks to
Damn!
the weird robo-magic of the Matrix, he's even defeated Unicorn,
Unicron.
who's basically a giant robot Satan who eats planets. This guy is unstoppable.
Not necessarily. Optimus is certainly powerful, but after all is said and done, he has one major weakness.
To violate that law would destroy our honor.
He's just too nice.
Yeah, he's kinda all about the whole honor and fair fighting thing, which kinda screwed him over more than once, and even gotten him killed multiple times. Plus, he killed himself once just because he accidentally broke the rules in a freaking game. Yeah.
But when his back is to the wall and
That
all
is the
hell's
definition
breaking
of
loose,
lawful
he'll fight
good.
to the end, riding the eye of the
That is the
storm.
very definition of lawful good.
One shall stand, one shall fall.
Yeah, that's exactly what the name of the show is. Damn.
2179, humanity
He
has
just
embraced
described
the
Death Battle.
stars.
Well, mostly.
Right. After a somewhat united humanity expanded across the solar system, the ideologies between those on Earth and those in space began to drift apart. A new
What?
Space-noid republic, the Principality of Zeon, arose to challenge the Earth Federation.
Oh my god.
Space-noid? That like the Domino's pizza mascot, but in space?
No, more like space Nazis.
They went to space and now they think they're better than everyone on
It's
Earth.
not surprised
Motherfuckers.
that they started a war by gassing a populated space colony and dropping the whole thing on the planet. Man, that's messed up. But that's just how it started.
How'd that kid not
The real
die?
star of the show, some smart guys put their heads together and came up with the coolest thing they could think of. Giant fighting robots.
These were mobile suits, and one of Earth's nuttier engineers had developed a suit which would put all others to shame. This was the RX-78-2, otherwise known as the Gundam.
There have been lots of mobile suits named Gundam, but this was the original granddaddy of them all.
Damn.
This experimental
400
mobile suit
different
was
ones?
hidden on a remote colony.
Luna
But
Titanium,
before
aka
Titanium
Gundarium.
equally classified white base could begin, it was caught in a surprise Zeon attack.
With just 2 Zaku suits, the space Nazis wiped out almost all of the
It's actually
white
bigger
base's
than
military.
it's bigger than Optimus.
The only people left to save these secret projects were civilians who had no idea these things even existed.
Among those who rose up was a young boy named Amuro Ray. Brilliant, albeit standoffish, Amuro was actually the son of the Gundam's chief engineer, and had already stumbled upon the mech's coded blueprints.
So he grabbed the owner's manual, jumped in the Gundam, and flew into the fight. Damn, not too shabby for going off just the manual.
Amuro quickly adapted to his complex controls thanks to its learning computer system, designed so the Gundam itself can learn its pilot's limitations and compensate.
Its body is made of a super durable Luna titanium alloy called Gundarium. Of course.
Yet another fictional metal that's way better than anything in real life.
For weapons, it's got twin
What?
60mm
Get
Vulcan guns for years. It's got a shield that can block shots strong enough to take down warships, and a gravity hammer, a supersized flail that's rocket propelled. Whoever came up with that is
Shit.
my goddamn hero. Same with the guy who built the ultra-destructive beam rifle.
That would be the ingenious Dr. Minovsky. Thanks to him, the beam rifle is a marvelous feat of weapons engineering. Minovsky had developed a way to miniaturize the enormous megaparticle cannons found on warships.
Just want to make sure this thing's still recording.
The result is a Gundam-sized rifle that can take down entire fleets of ships all on its own. It's like having a pistol with all the power of 1,000 tanks.
A single shot could easily tear through a 13,000-ton Musai-class warship. Given the official stats of this ship, to tear it asunder like so would require a strike worth nearly 9,000 tons of TNT.
Sure, the beam rifle only has 16 shots, but who really cares when you just need one?
Last but
Good
not
point.
least, the
As long as you don't
carries
miss.
two retractable beam sabers.
Because you can't have space battles without royalty-free lightsabers.
Yep.
All these amazing weapons would be useless without an exceptional pilot. Despite still technically being a civilian, Amuro became the main pilot for the Gundam. Turns out, his skill was mostly thanks to his previously unknown abilities. Amuro was a new type.
Like, Pokemon?
See, apparently humankind was never meant to live under gravity's pull. In space, without it literally weighing down their souls, some humans developed psychic powers.
That is the dumbest
Are you-
backstory for why someone gets powers. And we've heard a lot of them, Wiz. So what, he can like read minds or something?
Sort of. These powers and their capabilities have
What?
definition, often differing between
That
different people.
doesn't make any
Most of the time,
goddamn
they
sense.
easily understand each other upon contact, even drawing kinship between sworn enemies. Amuro's abilities in particular grant him something akin to precognition. He can predict exactly what will happen on the battlefield and where his enemies will be, and can capitalize on it if he reacts fast enough.
How could he possibly predict I'd attack from the other side?
He shot down targets too
That doesn't
fast
make any
for the
fucking
Odyssey
sense.
and navigated his friends through a collapsing
Anyway.
fortress with no casualties. By the end of the war, his own reflexes were pushing the limits of the Gundam itself.
A magnetic coating was added to the Gundam to compensate, reducing the suit's friction and increasing its speed by 27%.
Over 14 years of military service, Amuro became a legendary pilot.
Damn.
He even learned how to use these super fast funnel guns with his Psycho Wuzza powers.
Speaking of speed, the Gundam is comparable to the red Zaku piloted by Amuro's rival Char, which is 3 times faster than the standard green model.
During the first large-scale battle with mobile suits, a Zaku flew through the battlefield in 7 seconds.
By comparing the 1,072-foot-long Magellan-class starships in the distance, we can tell the Zaku flew over 7 miles. This puts the standard Zaku's top speed just under Mach 5. When tripled to compare to Char, this means the Gundam can move at least 11,000 miles per hour,
Shit.
15 times the speed of sound. Highballing it with Amuro's new type powers and magnetic coating, it's possible the Gundam can move as fast as Mach 25. Though anything over that would put it dangerously close to re-entry speeds, which its chassis cannot survive on its own.
The Gundam is strong enough to lift and throw this goofy mobile suit, and tough enough to power through a magnetic field that's 7,200 degrees Fahrenheit.
Damn!
Plenty of really big
That's 3/4 the temperature of the surface of the
including a
sun.
detonating
Shit.
asteroid and a nuclear blast which wrecked Amuro's home colony. I bet it could wipe out the space Nazis all on its own.
It nearly did. Amuro and his Gundam were instrumental to the war effort. It doesn't matter how much the Gundam was burned. It would always stand up, dispel the fear, and fly.
This is from a video game. Dang.
Alright, the combatants are set.
Oh,
Let's
man.
end this debate once and for all.
But first, let me transform your eating habits.
2 ads.
By now, you've probably heard of Blue Apron.
Yep, I have. Okay, once again, I just want to reiterate, that is the dumbest fucking thing I have ever heard. Oh my god. That is so fucking dumb. Really? without gravity to literally weigh down your... Come on! That's... Oh my god. That is so stupid. But, oh... I still am kind of betting on Optimus. Gundam sounds amazing, so I wouldn't be surprised if it could win, especially that precognition thing. That's a very useful ability. So but I still feel like, well, one Optimus has the experience advantage, and I feel like he's still a lot stronger and a lot more durable. So let's see. Maybe. Don't know. Here we go. If the Gundam does win, oh well, I'm wrong. I'm wrong for once. How many times have I been wrong? Pitch. I got Leon. I got Fate. I lost that one. I don't have a 3 in a row. Sweet.
It's more than meets the eye. Get your butt back to White Base. If there's trouble, we can't send backup.
Let's roll.
Hey, what are you doing here, bruh?
It's an enemy battleship. I told you.
It's like, why are you snooping in places you don't belong, bruh?
There you are.
Ah. See, precognition, like I said, useful ability. Who's the voice actor? Oh! Shit, I forgot. I didn't think about that. Oh, straight through the shield? Oh, oh! He's still fighting just with the damn sword. He just pulls it out. They going down to Earth?
I hate gravity.
Not fast enough. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, straight through there. Oh. Oh. Aha. Oh. Okay. Dang. Optimus. I see you. Oh. He grinded the tire against his face. Oh! Oh, straight through the chest. Nope, he did. Nope, I know he did. No, this is over. That's it. That is it. That is it. Like I said.
He's got the touch! He's got the power!
The Gundam was an impressive machine, and Amuro was a skilled pilot.
Oh, yeah.
Optimus's millions of years of battle experience completely overshadowed Amuro's 14.
Exactly.
Also, we already know that Optimus was over 6 times faster and 9,000 times stronger.
Holy hell! Who knew Optimus was so freaking buff? But the Gundam held plenty of its own advantages. With Amuro's super future sense powers, he could keep up with Optimus's speed. And with the Gundam's firepower, who cares how much it could lift?
Unfortunately, the Gundam's limited ammunition meant this couldn't last. And even then, Optimus could certainly survive a shot from the beam rifle.
Remember that refinery explosion Optimus survived?
Yeah.
The one you could see from outer space?
Yeah.
This blast left an enormous gash on the planet Cybertron. To measure the power of this explosion, we needed to compare it to the curve of the planet. Now, Cybertron's size is pretty inconsistent throughout G1 Transformers history, but even when using the alternating sizes between the cartoon and the comics, the blast is far more destructive than the beam rifle in both cases.
And Optimus just walked right out of that bitch. And this isn't some weird outlier just out of the comics either.
Yeah.
In the cartoon, Megatron survived a blast that pushed Cybertron out of orbit. And he's pretty comparable to Optimus.
To be fair, the Gundam boasted some impressive durability feats too.
Like
True.
when Amuro accidentally blew up a Zaku's nuclear reactor right in his own face. Hey, give him a break. It was his first time.
This
Yeah.
explosion created a hole in the space colony which sucked out Amuro's father.
Whoops. On the bright side, he's
Ooh.
gonna save some money on Father's Day gifts, right?
And with his heightened mind,
Shit.
we deduced the scope of the explosion.
It's over 150,000 kilotons of TNT. That's 10,000 times more powerful than the bomb that dropped on Hiroshima. But still nowhere close to the refinery explosion Optimus survived.
Also,
Once again,
Gundam
seen
could
from
have dodged
orbit.
Optimus' ion blaster forever. It was fast enough to strike targets in orbit from ground level. That puts its laser speed over 3 million miles per hour.
Even when he knew it was coming, Amuro couldn't react quick enough to dodge or block anything that fast. And even then, Optimus's time in the Omni-Globe proves he can think way faster than Amuro.
And just to blow your mind even more, in order to obliterate Unicron with the Matrix, the energy output must have equaled more than 40 yotatons of TNT.
What the fuck is a Yonaton?
First guy. And you know what they say, size matters not. Especially
What the
when
fuck
Optimus
is a
can beat opponents
Yotaton?
as
Hold
big
on.
as Devastator.
The Gundam was a powerful mobile suit with some astonishing firepower, but was ultimately outmatched by the Autobot's strength, speed, durability, and experience.
I'd say Optimus was primed for this fight.
The winner is Optimus Prime.
Hell yes it is.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you want to see the exclusive commentary in this episode, just click that little box.
What's a
And
Yotaton?
if you want the battle music for yourself, click the link down below, and you can get it off of iTunes. See you in the next one.
Alright, so who's next? Huh? The first live action? Is this Daredevil in Nightwing? Oh my god. Yes! I know people have been asking for this for years. Like, I know it was either, look, if Nightwing was ever brought in, it was either going to be between him and Daredevil or him and Winter Soldier. I already saw that was going to come. Saw that was going to be coming. But I am so happy. This is so, yes. And, like, once again, about this battle. Oh yeah, hold up. This, how many is a Yotaton? Okay, so apparently I spent so much damn time looking up what a Yotaton was that my camera basically said, fuck this video's over. So, just to reiterate, what did I just do with that thing? Yeah, that's what a Yotaton is, basically, of this. This is 1 septillion, basically. This is 1 septillion. Fuck, Optimus Prime is the most overpowered robot in fiction. Like, between him and the Eradicator, I'm going with Optimus. Him and Astro Boy, I'm going with that. I'm going with Optimus. Him versus Voltron? Shit, I'm still going with Optimus, honestly. Fuck. I'm still going with Optimus. Damn. So, I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.